Your body just tried to save your life while you were asleep. That jolt awake, that was a program millions of years old. This happens to nearly 70% of all people. It has a name, a hypnic jerk. The science is far stranger than you expect. Falling dreams are one of the oldest mysteries in all of human sleep. Greek physicians puzzled over them thousands of years ago. How has something so common stayed so mysterious? Because sleep itself is still being decoded. When you fall asleep, your brain moves through stages. Light sleep first, then deep sleep, then REM, the dream state. What happens at the edge of consciousness? That threshold between awake and asleep? That is exactly where falling dreams begin. Scientists call this the hypnagogic state, the doorway between waking and sleep. Your muscles are beginning to relax, and your brain doing something very unusual. What exactly is it trying to protect you from? Falling dreams cross every culture and continent, every decade of human life. They are one of the only experiences truly shared by all of humanity. That is extraordinary. Here is where the science gets strange, really strange. As your body relaxes toward sleep, your muscles lose tension rapidly. Your brain interprets this as falling, not metaphorically, literally. It reads the sudden muscle relaxation as a loss of physical control. And when it does, it panics. So what does a brain do when it thinks you are falling? It fires a rescue signal. A full body muscle contraction, sharp, sudden, involuntary. This is called a myoclonic jerk. The brain sends a jolt of electricity down the spinal cord. Every major muscle group contracts at once. Think of it like your brain pulling an emergency brake. But why would a sleeping brain pull an emergency brake at all? One leading theory traces this back millions of years. Our primate ancestors slept in trees, high above the ground, every night. When muscles relax, there is another piece of this puzzle. Your nervous system runs on two modes, sympathetic and parasympathetic. Awake, you are in sympathetic mode, alert, ready. Sleep shifts you to parasympathetic, rest and recovery. That shift is not always smooth. Sometimes it is abrupt, jarring. And when the handoff is too fast, what do you think your brain does? Certain things make hypnic jerks more frequent. Caffeine consumed too late in the day, high stress levels at bedtime, physical exhaustion from intense exercise, sleep deprivation, a major trigger, and even certain medications. Notice anything these all have in common? They all disrupt the normal nervous system transition into sleep. That handoff becomes even more chaotic. Here is one more layer of the science. When the hypnic jerk fires, your brain is already beginning to dream. It feels the muscle contraction, and in milliseconds, it creates a story to explain it. Falling off a cliff, tripping on stairs, missing a step. Your brain wrote that narrative instantly to make sense of the sensation. Here is the twist most people never expect. Falling is only one version of this. The same hypnic jerk can trigger flying dreams too. Soaring, floating, rising. Depending on how your brain interprets the sensation, it can flip the narrative completely. Same biology, completely opposite dream. How does that work? Lucid dreamers have studied this for decades. A lucid dream is one where you know you were dreaming while still inside the dream. Experienced lucid dreamers discovered something that changed everything. They actively use the falling sensation as a trigger. When the hypnic jerk fires, instead of panic, they relax into it and use that free fall to launch directly into a conscious dream state. But what if the falling dreams come every single night? That changes the conversation. Recurring falling dreams are often linked to elevated anxiety, high chronic stress, or significant life transitions. Job changes, relationship shifts, identity uncertainty. The brain uses dream imagery symbolically too, not just mechanically. The sensation of falling might be telling you something real. Here is the part that most people miss entirely. Researchers have found that when the hypnic jerk wakes you up, your brain is actually running a safety check, verifying that your body can respond before fully committing to sleep. It is a final handshake between your brain and body. A quick confirmation. Are you safe enough to let go completely? Here is what actually helps. First, no caffeine after 2 p.m. It keeps your nervous system on alert. Second, no screens 1 hour before sleep. Blue light kills melatonin production. Third, try a body scan before bed. Relax each muscle group manually. Your brain gets the signal gradually. Stress is the biggest amplifier. When you carry unresolved emotional tension into your bed, the nervous system stays on high alert. The sympathetic mode refuses to yield. Journaling before sleep helps process that tension, even 5 minutes of writing. Externalizing anxiety reduces the brain's need to process it during sleep. What if the dreams were not a malfunction, but simply your brain trying to finish something unfinished? Perhaps the most powerful shift is simply this. A hypnic jerk is not dangerous. It is not a sign something is wrong. It is your ancient brain doing exactly what it was built to do. Can you feel something different about it now? You have fallen in your dreams thousands of times. Every time, your brain caught you. That jerk, that jolt, never a glitch. Your oldest guardian, still on duty. If your body or brain does something you have never understood, there is likely a reason hiding inside it. Subscribe. We find the science hiding inside ordinary moments. There is always more than you think.